All right, hey guys, here we are. As you can see, very small wind in this case. It's down in the 9.6 range. It's probably 11.1, 11.2. It's way down there, almost as small as a wind as we can get. So do keep in mind that may change the way that we need to play it. This guy may have to blast that to death to get it to the other side. It's probably barely going to creep over. Maybe it probably get over by a ring. Not very much. Maybe 2 rings. So with that in mind, you'll have to kind of change your top spin amount. So as you can see, barely creeps over. Let's see if it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. That's more or less exactly how you want to do it. So as I mentioned, we do have to go the more full power route when they give us this scenario. Do check out my other guide. I did kind of do this kind of a different way. That's going to be probably too much. Right around 6 on the top spin here. Let's try this. See what this looks like. I do expect on a 9.6. Keep in mind on a 11.4, I may start to back off of this. I kind of, I like kind of the amount of topspin that I put on. It's checking up. Oh, no, it's not. There it is. It's getting the scoot out. I thought I was going to do the check bounce because that second hop was not promising, but the third and fourth look good. So you can see we get it up here. The farther we get it up there, the possibility that we can go max overpower. Another option that you do have is you can always try to do this and just scoot it up there, even if it winds up in the bunker. Did mine wind up in the bunker? Or it was very close. It was in the rough, but I was able to make it, even with a great ball, no less. So do check out that guide. It's very important that you know that skill to be able to, when you get up there close enough to the hole, to be able to pull that off. Very similar to what I did on hole 6 of this guide. So, do have that shot in your repertoire because you don't know for sure you're ever going to get to the same spots each and every time. 11.1 win versus 9.6. You got to play these shots very differently. So you got to be comfortable to be able to play both shots. So you really got to know your adjustments and really just be able to feel confident with both. Or, other sets that may be in between. But my opponent did perfect here. He got it right to this spot. If you bring something like a Malibu, 100% Malibu, you'll be able to do my shot, which I have shown. But what we're going to try to do, we're going to use just a hint short of 8, 7.5, 8 rings. I do believe max power is going to be just a hair too much here. Just by sizing this up, I expect it to land at least 12 rings down, give or take. And I feel like that's going to be very close to the top of the fairway. So what you're going to see that I do is probably back off. We're going to go mid-orange here. Perfect ball. Even that landed just a little bit too long. But all in all, you can see very safe. When we get that drive perfect, and if we can just work on that control, if I would have just backed off the power a little bit more, it would have came in. There's a chance that you can actually get it to hold out. So, just work on that precision. It's very hard to hold this when you land on this spot up in here. It's going to almost require perfect ball. Every guy who misses perfect ball, and that's one of the reasons that I go with my shot. So if you want to check out that other guide, as I mentioned, with a Malibu 8, it's exactly how you would want to play that shot. And you would just need a 1-ball, great ball, right or left, and you'd be able to make it my way. My opponent, if he would have called a 1-ring great ball, it wasn't going to have enough tolerance to still go in. So why don't I just put this in, since I'll pick up the easy win here. But just get another tour chest. So good luck with your rounds. Do pay attention to my other set of guides. There's 2 sets of guides. There's also 2 sets of masters. So you may want to think about stepping up to master. If you're kind of on the fence, do check out both of those guides. It should help you guys, encourage you guys to be able to pull off the shots. The more that you see things and can kind of integrate them into your game And ultimately, you really do probably want to be at that master tier. Your drop rates are much higher for these Tour 7 epics. That's how guys end up maxing out their bags. So keep that in mind.